Hi there, my name is Markey and I'm a flute player, harpist and singer from Coatbridge. I was delighted to be part of the TMSA Young Trad 2019 tour and I was really delighted to be part of recording the album for this tour as well back in February this year. On this album I played a solo track with 3 tunes, and the first was a waltz which I'm going to teach you today called The Beautiful Goldfinch. So this waltz was written by a really great flute player called Markey from Connemara in Ireland. So yeah, I'm just going to play through the tune for you just so you can hear how it sounds, and what we'll do is we'll break it down into smaller parts so that you can hopefully know this tune by the end of this video. So here we go. This is The Beautiful Goldfinch by Markey. So that was The Beautiful Goldfinch, and that was the tune played twice through. So what we'll do is we'll start with our A part and then we'll move on to our B part, and we'll do it phrase by phrase. So if we move on with our A part, then what I'll do is I'll play the A part through twice, really slowly so you can have a listen, and then what we'll do is we'll break it down into 4 lines, and we'll go through each of those lines phrase by phrase. So this is the A part of The Beautiful Goldfinch, and I'll play it nice and slow for you so you can see. so that was our A part. So what we'll do now is we'll break it down line by line. Okay, so our first line of the A part, if I just play it through once so you can hear, and then what I'll do is break it into the smaller phrases like I said we would do. So this is the first line of the A part of the waltz. So it goes like this. So that is the first line. Now what we have is the first phrase. So we're starting on a high G, so that's 3 fingers there. So we've got G, E, D. Okay, so that's the first 3 notes. High G, high E, high D. High G, high E, high D. So if we play that together, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so that's the first 3 notes. And then we've got B, B, A, B. So we've got B, B, A, B. Okay? So if we try that a little bit. So that's B, B, A, B. If we join those together, the first 3 notes and B, B, A, B, it sounds like this. Okay, so that's the first phrase. So it's G, high G, high E, high D. So G, E, D, B, B, A, B. Let's try that together. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so one more time together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so that's our first phrase of the first line, and what I'm going to do is play the next phrase, which is slightly longer, and we'll maybe shorten that into 2 halves as well. So the second phrase goes like this. Okay, so that's a longer phrase. I'll play it one more time. So it goes like this. Okay, so the first 4 notes that we have, and this is the lower octave, so it's B, A, G, E. So that's B, A, G, E. So if we play those 4 together, so it goes. Okay, so that's the first bit together. So. Okay, and then the next note that we have is D, so all 6 fingers on, and that goes D, B, D, E, G, A, B. Okay, so it goes D, B, D, E, G, A, B. Okay, so we'll play that. It sounds like this. Okay, so if we play together. One more time. Okay, so what we have to do is we've got to join on those first 4 notes, B, A, G, E, and then that phrase that we just played there. So if I just play it first, it sounds like this. Okay, so if we play that together, it goes. One more time. Okay, and we'll do it one more time because it's quite a long phrase. So one more time from the B. Okay, so what we'll do is now we can play the whole of the first line of the A part. So if I play it once and then the second time you can join in. So it sounds like this, the first line of the A part. Okay, so let's try that together. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, one more time together. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so that's us went through the first line of the A part, so we'll move on to line 2 now. So here is line 2 of the A part, so you can just listen along just now. So it goes. Okay, so I'll play it one more time and then we'll break it down into phrases again. So it goes. Okay, so that's the second line. Our first note is high D, so 6 fingers with your top finger off because it's high D. So the first 4 notes. So we've got D, D, so those are both high Ds. High D, B, A. Okay, so let's try that together. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, together again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, so after that you'll take a breath obviously there after the A. The next few notes go like this. So I'll play that again, so it goes. So that those notes that we're playing there are A, G, A, B, A. So I'll say that again, it's A, G, A, B, A, and it sounds like this. Okay, one more time. And if I join that together with the first 4 notes, it sounds like this. So starting on high D, goes like this. So let's try that phrase together, and remember the breath after the first A. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so again together, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so that's the first 2 phrases there. The next phrase sounds like this. So I'll play that again and then I'll show you what notes I'm actually playing. So it goes like this. Okay, so we've got A, B, high D, high G, high E, high D, B, high D. Okay, so it sounds like this again. So it goes. Okay, so let's try it together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll put all of that together to get our second line. So I'll play it through once, and if you just have a listen, and then we'll play it together the second time. Okay, so this is line 2 of the A part. Okay, so let's try that together. If you're not sure of any bits at all, you can always just rewind back and go over whatever part it is you're not sure of, okay? So this is the second line and we'll play that together, nice and slow, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so let's play it together one more time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, great. So that's us done line 2. What I'll do now is I'll play through line 1 and 2 together of the A part, and I'll play that once through and then I'll stop and then you can then join in. Okay, so this is like what line 1 and 2 sound like together. So, of the A part. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so let's try that together. Nice and steady. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, very good, and we'll do it one more time just for good luck, and then we'll move on to line 3 and 4 of the A part. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Very good. So that's us got line 1 and 2 of the A part, and let's move on to line 3 and 4. So line 3 is actually the same as the first line of the tune of the A part. So if you're not sure, you can always just rewind back to the beginning to go through phrase by phrase. But what I'll do is play line 3 on its own, just to remind you, and then we'll play it together once. Okay? So this is line 3, which is the same as the first line. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so we should already know this line, so if we just try it together, just once together, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, very good. So that is our third line. What we'll do now is play line 4, so I'll play that quickly for you. So it sounds like this. Okay, so I'll play it one more time. So it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so let's break that last line into small phrases. So the first 4 notes that we have are, it's similar to the second line actually. So you've got high D, B, A. Okay, so let's play that little phrase. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so then we've got our second phrase, which sounds like this. So I'll play it again. So the notes that I'm playing there are A, G, A, B, A. So it's similar to line 2. So I'll say that again. So it's A, G, A, B, A. So I'll play that together. One more time. Okay, so if we add those two together, it sounds like this. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so that's our first 2 phrases of the last line, which again I said is the same as the second line, but if we do the last phrase, it's slightly different. So the last phrase of line 4 sounds like this. So I'll play that again. So what we're starting on there is A. So we've got A, B, high D. So it goes. So those 4 notes are A, B, high D, high G. So it's A, B, D, G. So if we try that. Try that with me. And then the last notes that we have are E, D, B, A, G. So we've got high E, high D, B, A, G. So it goes like this. Okay, together. Okay, so if we add the first 4 on of that little phrase, it goes like this, starting from A, so 2 fingers, we've got A, B, D, G, E, D, B, A, G. So I'll play that to let you hear what it sounds like. Okay, so together. One more time. Okay, so this is all of line 4. I'll just play it once through, and then the second time you can play along. Okay, so this is line 4, last line of the A part. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so let's try that together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so one more time, and then what we'll do is we'll play all of the A part together. So we've got our last line. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so that's us covered all 4 lines of the A part. Before we play it all together, we'll play line 3 and 4 together. So I'll just play that once, and then I'll stop, and then I'll play it again, and you can play along that time. Okay, so this is line 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so let's try line 3 and 4, which is what I've just played, and we'll try that together. Nice and steady. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so that's us played line 3 and 4. So let's try all of the A part together. So here we go, we'll play the A part all together. We'll play it nice and steady twice through, and if you're not sure of any bits, or if you're confused or you need to slow down, you can always just jump back to the start of this video. Okay, so this is the A part, twice through, nice and steady together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. well done, that's you covered the A part of the Beautiful Goldfinch. So let's move on to the B part. So I'm going to play the B part of the Beautiful Goldfinch for you. So I'll play that nice and slow twice through, and then we'll do the same as we did before with the A part. We'll break it down into smaller phrases for you to learn, okay? So this is the B part of the Beautiful Goldfinch. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so that is the B part of the Beautiful Goldfinch. So what we'll do is we'll break it down into smaller parts for you. So if I play the first line of the B part, it sounds like this, nice and slow. Okay, so we'll break that down into smaller parts. It's quite a busy first line. So if I play just the first 4 notes, what we have is, it's up the octave most of this, so higher notes. So high G, high A, high B. So if I just play that there, so it goes, I play that again, so it goes, so if we play that with me, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so that's the first little bit. This longer phrase I'll have to break down for you. So the next phrase sounds like this. So it's quite long. So what we'll do is the first 4 notes are high B, high A, high G, high E. So I'll play that. It goes like this. Okay, so one more time and I'll add it on with the first bit so you can have a listen to it. So it goes high B, high A, high G, high E. Okay, so let's try that together with the first 4 notes that we did, starting with high G. So we've got high G, high A, high B, and then we've got high B, high A, high G, high E. So let's try that. I'll play it first and then we can play it together. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so the next little bit that we have starts on high A. So we've got, it sounds like this from high A. Okay, so we've got A, high G, high E, high A, high G, high E, high D. Okay, so if I just play that, what I've just said there, it sounds like this. Let's try that. One more time. Okay, so if I add it on to what we've just played, it sounds like this. Okay, so let's try all of that together. We'll do it twice, just nice and steady from the beginning of the first line. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, second time round. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, and we've just got one little extra bit to do from the first line, which starts on a low B. So we've just got one finger there, so it goes. Okay, so I'll play that again. So the notes that I'm playing there are B, B, G, A, B, G. Okay, high G at the end. So B, B, G, A, B, high G. So let's play that together. Okay, one more time. Okay, so let's try the whole of the first line. It's quite a long line, but you can always just jump back to go through whatever bit you're not sure about. Okay, so this is the first line, which I'll play, and then I'll do it a second time and you can play along. Okay, so line 1 of the B part. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so let's try that together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so that's us went through line 1 of the B part, so let's move on to line 2. So I'm going to play line 2 of the B part. It's quite similar to the first line, but a few little differences. So if you just listen first, I'll play through it once, nice and slow, and we'll break it down into parts again. So this is line 2 of the B part. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if we break that down, the first note that we have is high A. So we've got high A and a high B, so it goes like this. Okay, so we've got. Okay, so that first phrase, we've got high A, high B, and if you take a breath after that B, so high A, high B, and then high B, high A, high G, high E, like before. So it sounds like this. Okay, so let's try that together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then the next bit is similar. So it starts on the high A. So we've got high A, high G, high E, high A, high G, high E, high D. Okay, so like before, I'll just play through what I've just said there. So it's. Okay, so let's try that together. One more time. Okay, so what we'll do is add that on to what we've just played at the start of line 2. So I'll just play that first. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's try together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then same again, we've just got one little bit at the end to add on, which is just 4 notes. It goes like this. B, B, G, A. So that's B, B, G, A, and it sounds like this. We'll do it together. So it's a low B. Okay, so what I'm going to do is play all of the second line. I'll play it once through, and the second time I play it you can join along, okay? So it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's play that together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, very good. So that's us done the second line. So what we're going to do now is line 1 and 2 together. So we'll do it nice and steady, and we'll do it twice through, okay? So let's try that. I'll play it first and then you play it the second time through. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so are you ready to join in? So let's play line 1 and 2 together. Nice and steady. Together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so that's us done line 1 and 2 of the B part, so let's move on to line 3 and 4. Okay, so I'm going to play line 3 of the B part, which sounds like this. Okay, so it's not as busy as the first line, so it should be a little bit simpler. So we'll do the first phrase, which is this. Okay, so I'll play that again and then I'll show you what notes I'm playing. So it goes. Okay, so what we've got there is, this is lowercase, so we've got B, G, E, D, B, B, A, G. So I'll say that again. B, G, E, D, B, B, A, G. So we'll play that together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so we'll do it together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so that's the first phrase of the third line, and the last phrase sounds like this. So nice little simple phrase there. So we've got G, A, B, C natural, high D, high E. So I'll say that again. So G, A, B, C natural, high D, high E. And it sounds like this. Let's try that together. One more time. Okay, so what I'll do is play the whole of the third line and then you can play it along after in the second time. So here it is for the first time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So let's do that again together. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so that's us done the third line. So I'll move on to the very last line of the tune of the B part, and then what we'll be able to do is do line 3 and 4 together and then the whole B part itself. So this is what the last line of the B part sounds like. Okay, so I'll play that one more time, so it goes like this. So this is the last line, so let's break it down into smaller phrases for you. So the first phrase of the last line goes like this. Okay, so what we've got there is we've got a G and we've got an A. So I should say it's G A A G A B A. I'll say that again. G A A G A B A. I'm gonna play it together. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so nearly there. Now we'll move on to our second phrase of the last line, which sounds like this. Okay, so I'll do that again. So it starts on A, it sounds like this. Okay, so we've got A, B, high D, high G, high E, and then D, B, A, G. So it goes. So the first little bit goes like this. Okay, so we've got A, B, high D, high G. So let's try that. Okay, one more time. And then what we've got is high E, high D, B, A, G. High E, high D, B, A, G. So it sounds like this. Together. One more time. Okay, so let's put that last little phrase together so it sounds like this. Starting on A, and the last note will be G, so it sounds like this. Let's play that together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. One more time. Okay, so what I'll do is same thing as before. I'll play the whole of the last line of the B part, and then the second time that I play this, you can join in, okay? So this is the last line of the B part. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so let's try it together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so that's us went through all of the B part. What we'll do is play line 3 and 4 together, and then we'll play all of the B part. Okay, so here's line 3 and 4. I'll play it the first time, and the second time through you join in. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so let's try that together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so let's quickly go through the B part together, and then we'll do the whole tune once through the A part and B part with repeats. Okay, so Here's the B part, together from the start. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So that is our B part for the beautiful goldfinch. So as I said, if you're not sure of any parts, you can always skip back to the start of this video and go over any parts you're not sure of. But to finish off, we'll just play the whole tune, the A part and B part together once through, but we'll repeat both parts. Okay, so A part twice, B part twice. So from the very beginning, this is the beautiful goldfinch, nice and steady. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So that is the beautiful goldfinch. It's a waltz by Markey from Ireland, and hopefully you've enjoyed learning that tune from this video. So thank you very much and see you later.